Most because we said we're gonna be playing all Madden and have it 7 stuff. And things like always.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features two young quarterbacks in charge of turning around their franchises. It's Kirk Cousins going up against Jared Goff. With that, we'll send you out west to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. We will hand it over to our commentator, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. And hi again, everybody. And, Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big person on big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on meat.
Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake, things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Do you know why your life is so pathetic? It's because every time you open your mouth, you say something idiotic. Defense. Because you're an absolute fucking moron who's too slow to keep it shut.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
First and 10, Cousins drops it to Jones in the flat.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's the first carry for Matt Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
On any running play that's called, there and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh.
Cousins from the gun on third. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
What the
fuck? There he goes right side.
Nothing.
Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 54 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. And now we get our first peek at a rookie QB. And doing that in the NFL as a rookie, playing quarterback, it's an accomplishment. It's also nerve-wracking.
To put it mildly, I don't care how much preparation they've had. I don't care how much success they've had in college. The NFL is the ultimate level for these guys. And trotting out there the first time, yeah, they'll feel prepared, but they also will be extremely nervous.
He's cooked, buddy.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Completes it right side to Britt. And oh, he coughed it up. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them.
Now we
Never
got
give
locked
up on
in,
anything.
This is sad,
Sometimes
bro.
you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but
I
you have
guess
to take care
Madden
of the football.
feels like, NFL feels like a real life. I'm never familiar with their game before game. This is my first time playing on Madden. Game me alone. Like, this is bad.
And it's up and good.
Alright, game. We got a lock in next match. This outrageous works.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble
we got
return.
it. We got a lock in. But we got a lock in. Let's go.
A few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
1350, but we gotta make sure that nothing happens. Okay. Swear God, these niggas gotta get another
fake here on first down.
Please, man.
And his first look is incomplete.
Please be on defense. Please be on defense, nigga.
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send the first down right away and see if he holds up.
There's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Perry Riley in there to drop him for a loss on the play. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack.
This is going to wind up a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack.
Guys, we were starting that whole game over. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, this is outrageous. Oh yes, this is exactly what we needed. Yes.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now we get our first look at a guy who's been around the block a time or two. He will not be rattled today.
And that changes things for a defensive coordinator because normally when you get the young guys, you get the rookies, you throw all the exotic blitzes at them and looks they haven't seen. But this guy, he's seen it all.
We already know everything about you all. The Coast Guard will be here soon.
Now the first carry for Matt Jones. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down, it's Jones. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Jones. They'll get 17 yards there, and that'll give them a first down.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play, picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control, and they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Why are we not defending the niggas? Hello? Where's my defenders?
It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give them the first down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And now a first down following that long gain. Cousins with a give to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Starting 11 here for the offense. It's going to take some snaps here in a second. Wide receiver Pierre Garçon, always been a very good force in this league.
I agree with you totally on that. Even as a youngster, played with a fury, played with force, continues to do that now as a veteran, and knows how to mentor the younger guys.
Make this easy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
Aaron Donald's dimensions were talked about big time when he first entered the league. Many called him undersized. Now they just call him all-pro.
Go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Working out of the gun. Cousins. Jordan Reed has it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jordan Reed, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
It's all right. I didn't come here to kill you. You've been dozing off. I'd have killed you already if I wanted to.
What? Okay.
I have this with me because there's someone there. Protection.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I?
Intercepted. Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Now we got
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's up? Yeah. Got more receiver locked in. Lock in.
First down carry by Jones.
Watching that stop. Did we go? Where are we going?
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense. They were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you can pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough
got my boy Quinn in the building.
That defensive front, creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
The
pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make
go for that field goal, nigga.
Yards on the pickup.
Yep, thank you.
Short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And Hopkins' kick is good.
Okay,
and the lead moves to 10-zip.
Down by 10,
after
down
the
by
pick,
10.
they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
No, it's not cooking.
A good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, bringing it out or not, sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they're saying it's incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Lance Kendricks, there. And that'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Watch me interception.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, this game got it. This game got it. This game got it. This game got it. Like, this game got it, bro. Like, this game. You know what, guys? This is what we're gonna do. This is exactly what we're about to do.
Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today's game features two young quarterbacks in charge of turning around their franchises. It's Kirk Cousins going up against Jared Goff. With that, we're once again off to L.A. We're standing by. Here are Brandon Dodson and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. And hello again, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin here in the booth. And, Chuck, you take a look at this matchup. I don't know if it's going to be one in the trenches from the quarterbacks out, whatever. It's going to be a good game.
Oh, without a doubt. I can't wait to see the big fellas have an impact. We're always spotlighting those wide receivers and quarterbacks and running backs and even the defensive backs. But the big guys, I can't wait to see which one tilts the balance for their team.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now we get our first look at a guy who's been around the block a time or two. He will not be rattled today.
And that changes things for a defensive coordinator because normally when you get the young guys, you get the rookies, you throw all the exotic blitzes at them and looks they haven't seen. But this guy, he's seen it all.
A first down throw for Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. All right, let's meet your starters. Matt Jones. What do you have to say, Charles?
Supposed to just be a third down back when he came into the league. He ran so well, it forced everyone to change their opinion. Matt Jones is a 3-down back.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The defense here for the Rams.
Mark Barron entered the league as a safety, but really plays much more like a linebacker. One thing we always notice at the end of every game, his stat sheet is full.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
I got lucky. I'm not here. I'm about to cry.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now on 4th down, the 2014 NFL leader is a rookie in yards per punt. Tress Way on to kick it. Deep for the Rams, Tavon Austin. Now Austin. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. And now we get our first peek at the talented rookie signal caller.
But when you take a look at what he has to get done, all the preparation that went into it, you still have the big unknown out there. Will my talents translate to this level?
Oh, we gotta start.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The offense on your screen now, and Todd Gurley on your screen. That is the back of the present and the future.
And what an amazing return for him from a knee injury his last year in college at the University of Georgia. Now it's like it never happened. There's nothing he can't do on the football field. And if you're a defense, that's a long day trying to prepare for Todd Gurley.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Fuck. Run to pass.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
He killed you.
So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to
not
punt
gonna
it
do
away on
risky.
fourth down. Back
Over
deep
here.
here, Jamison Crowder.
Fuck, what's the flag?
Delay of game, offense.
I did it. I didn't. Yeah, you right. Alright, 4th and 18. Good. Like I
So
said,
on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker
punting
to
is
punt
sick.
it away. Back deep for the Redskins, Jamison Crowder. Crowder now to return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
When so I did not pass
They'll
my
start
drive,
the drive with a carry by
it's too
Jones.
risky. It's too risky. It's like really too risky.
Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
There he goes left side. Touchdown.
Okay.
Matt Jones, 62 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
Who are straight games stuff to listen to the chat? Hey.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Alright, now we did a lot of running last time. Let's talk tonight.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Oh, boys. Look at it.
To throw on second down is gone.
Why
Rush coming
did not
in, he's
you make
taken
it?
down. Trent Murphy able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to go for it. It's Goff.
Yes.
Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. That one good for 14 yards.
And that's a big pickup on the first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Woo. Great. I'm of course like, oh yeah, we have a chance.
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
Okay. Okay.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think and run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Good.
Incomplete.
Alright, gotta lock him.
So 2nd and 10 here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Sounds good. This is green. We gotta.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Let us cook.
I think that completion takes the definition
Let
of dink
me
and
cook,
dunk to
y'all
a
boys.
different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And this is incomplete.
It's okay. We are okay. We did it though. We made it. Like,
Turnover on
downs.
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation. And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Wait.
We all want to see everyone be exotic on every play, but sometimes the safe read, the safe throw, that's what you need in that situation.
Then playing.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And tough starting field position here. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to be taken down right at the
second
line.
and 9.
Trent Murphy,
Second and 9.
to bring him down.
It's not that bad.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, but they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. 3rd down here.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now Goff dumps it off to Gurley. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move to James.
All week long as a defense, you game plan to stop this guy as a runner. And then when they start sneaking him out of the backfield and throwing it to him, that totally disrupts what you plan to do in the game.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I think we know by now
Let them
that
cook.
every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for
You
the
don't
game.
time me now. Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing.
Nowhere
Bro,
to go.
what?
He lost the
What?
football. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. First and goal at the 3-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But
Go.
let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try to run it in with Jones.
Second goal,
He'll
let's do
get
it.
blown up behind
Let's
the
go.
line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
They'll try
All right,
and
this
Jones.
guy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Matt Jones with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score
okay.
the first one, there is that natural
talking
tendency,
back.
and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it.
That's a
This guy
return, though.
smelled the
Thank
end
you.
zone, and twice he's
Why?
gotten there.
Because he's
This
go
is fielded a
time.
couple yards deep.
One power. Spin.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And a little floater there is incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Shit.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Austin's got it left side.
Oh my God.
And able to
He
get
did
this
not
one
sell.
out just shy of
He
the
did not
25
sell.
at the
He
20.
actually did not sell the bag.
I know many people
Shot, we
like to
have the
throw to
chance.
tight end,
Shot,
maybe a
we
little
got the first
flexed
down.
position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's
All right,
complete.
probably 2 and 11. Yep, 2 and 11.
A little bit of
We're good.
ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Kendrick Golston in there to drop him for a loss on the play. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this
Bro, it's
guy
a menace.
is will he be able
Bro,
to
it's a-
bounce back in the next
Yeah, I
one?
already knew that I was gonna be in there, something like that, boys. I want to play as other teams. Like, bro, like, why can't I play as other teams in this game? The fuck?
Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Redskins going up against the Rams.
The players are able to end the game
With that, we'll send you out west to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California, where we'll hand it over to our commentator, Brandon Godden.
You have to end it,
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon. That ball's probably going to be flying all over the place.
Without a doubt, and the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now. And both these teams have top-flight signal callers.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
Let's go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
And now we get our first peek at a rookie QB, and doing that in the NFL as a rookie, playing quarterback, it's an accomplishment. It's also nerve-wracking.
To put it mildly, I don't care how much preparation they've had. I don't care how much success they've had in college. The NFL is the ultimate level for these guys. And trotting out there the first time, yeah, they'll feel prepared, but they also will be extremely nervous.
Yo, wow.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, he was a bit moving outside.
To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Side kicks. Okay.
That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And now a look at the Washington defense.
D'Angelo Hall's gone to the Pro Bowl multiple times as a cornerback. Now he might be making the Charles Woodson move, swinging back to safety.
It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Congratulations. It was quite the game.
Yes.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Why do you do it? How can you? You like horse racing. You people are horses. Horses at a racetrack.
Facts. Wait.
We bet on you.
Wait. What?
I never thought you'd make it this far.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4.
Imagine it was a dream. And for
They're
you,
going
it
to
turned
go
out to be a
for
good
it. It's
one.
gone.
Who are you?
Got a man open. It's Brian Quick. Give him 14 on
Oh
the
my God.
play. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you at a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Gurley again here on first down. Tackle made that time by Chris Baker. Second down following the run. On second down, here's Goff. Forced out to his left. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Redskins going up against the Rams. Straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams.
Another fight while drinking?
Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. And you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon. That ball's probably going to be flying all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. And the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now. And both of these teams have top-flight signal callers.
She came down with something, I think.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going.
And
we are underway here in Los
I should have
Angeles.
stopped by to check on her.
This is fielded at the goal line. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
And tough starting field position here.
Kevin, wait.
On the handoff, it's Gurley.
Have you heard anything recently from Samu?
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Now it's gone. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
No way. Chat.